Oh, that would have been bad. Welcome, one and all, to the epic stream on the Romance Day. Happy epic Romance Day, one and all. I hope you enjoy your Valentines. I, a clown, will now be performing for your entertainment, beginning with making the objectively incorrect choice to spend an entire weekend with Natsuki. Because there's no way that could go wrong. And so, well, baking could be fun. It could also not. And you guys made it sound like a lot of work, so it could probably use 2 people. Don't worry, baking is a ton of fun. Wow, someone's energetic for once. But I'm with you, Natsuki. Baking actually is fun. You'll definitely agree. Just a minute ago you were saying that, shh, Monica, your turn was already turned away by the cast. That's because... Never mind, okay? Well, anyway. You'll be fine by yourself, right, Yuri? Yeah, sure, I'll be fine. I won't be crying alone with my awful handwriting. Well, that's sad. I'm used to it after all. That's good, Monica. No, that's not the response there. Even though Yuri is being a little melodramatic, it's a little hard not to feel bad. No, it's not. Just don't feel bad. So that's everything, right? Anything else we need to talk about? No. I don't think you need to say, I think that's it. It's just, no. Are you guys excited? Nah. Natsuki, don't lie. Everything except the performance is gonna be awesome. Alright, you know what? I can believe that. I don't really think that counts. What about you, protagonist? Me? I guess you could say I'm interested to see how it all turn out. Yeah, last time I played a main character who got involved in a school festival. I got dragged into another dimension, and yeah, that one was fun. That's good enough for me. What about you, Yuri? Yuri? She's still sulking. Yeah, she is still sulking. Natsuki starts pouting too. It's not... I mean, it's not that big a deal or anything. Well, it might not just be that. Huh? I think that Yuri might just be feeling a little underappreciated in general. Having to come up with something for her to do and then nobody offering to help. That's an L. Natsuki, just stop. That doesn't mean, Natsuki glances back and forth between everyone with a worried expression. Look. Natsuki goes and puts her hands down on Yuri's shoulders. Yuri, you really are the most talented one here, and you're going to help make the event a lot more fun and welcoming. I mean, the cupcakes would probably help a lot too, but you're going to make the atmosphere special. That'll be really important for the way that people feel during their performances. So you need to stop being so dumb and give yourself a little more credit. Natsuki turns around. I'm kidding. Natsuki releases her hands and turns around to face the other direction. You didn't really mean that, did you? Not really, but Yuri isn't the only one surprised. Monica and I are also taken aback by Natsuki's words. Natsuki, of all people, to be saying such encouraging things. What? I hate this guy. I will drop kick him. I will find a way to enter the video game to drop kick him. Because Natsuki has never been concerned with the way that the club's atmosphere is about. She doesn't show that underneath it all, she actually does care about other people. She just has a hard time expressing it. But I begin to understand. Skip. 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 I'm sorry for being dumb. Natsuki's trying to be like Sayori because Sayori's the only person who matters. Fuck off, kill yourself. I'm sorry for being dumb. I'm going to do my best. And all of us are going to make it a really great event. No. Everyone but the main character. I actually hate him. Yeah. I hope to see everyone do their best. But with that, there's nothing more for today. So I guess it's time for us to head out. Alright, but I'm staying here a bit longer. I barely got to do any reading today, so yeah, whatever. Yeah, fair enough, there's nothing wrong with that. Everyone packs up their things. I start to follow Monica and Yuri out the door as they chat between each other. Where are you going? We still need to figure out our plans for this weekend. You literally would have gotten home and realized that you don't even have a way of contacting me. Oh, that's true. I have no idea how that slipped my mind. Oh well, I do. You, Mr. Protagonist, are incompetent. Geez, good thing I stopped you. I'm giving you my number, okay? You better not make it weird or anything. Why would I do that? Because you're a weirdo? Natsuki gives me her number. Alright, I'm coming over on Sunday. I'll bring all of the ingredients. Wait, you're coming to my house? Well, yeah, what's wrong with that? I mean, I just figured since I'm the one helping that I'd be going to your house. Yeah, right. Yeah, I'm with Natsuki. Yeah, right. Like, I could have a guy over at my house. I wouldn't call the protagonist a guy. You could get away with it. He's, like, a trash can. My dad would kill me. Really? No, he would kill you. That's kinda strict if you ask me. Yeah, how do you think I feel? I can't do anything when my dad is home. Anyway, I just needed to complain for a second. We have each other's number now. That's all I needed from you. I guess I'll text you when I'm coming over. Fine. Yeah. I'm gonna really show you why I love baking so much. So you better look forward to it. Oh ho! Didn't you just say you were going to give me all the dirty work? It's... Well... I was just saying that. It's not like I could act like, in front of everyone, that I was looking forward to this. Well, kind of. Just because I never got to bake with someone else before. That's all it is, so... Yeah, right. Sorry for overreacting. Anyway, I'll be going now. See you on Sunday. Nah, never mind. I can't believe this. Natsuki will be coming to my house on Sunday. My anxiety shoots through the roof. Even though I've got pretty used to handling her at this point, there's no telling what might happen when we're outside of school. Nothing. More than that, she told me she was looking for... Oh, you're a fucking... Is this the chance I have to make something happen? Or is it too early for that? Only time will tell. But until then, I won't be able to take my mind off it. I seriously can't wait. It's already Sunday. No events. I've been getting increasingly anxious about Natsuki's upcoming visit. I keep telling myself there's no reason to be nervous, but it doesn't help much. No, she probably won't act any different when it's just the two of you. Meanwhile, she's been texting me a lot. We sent each other one after... What? Oh, right, you guys sent each other a text to double check that the numbers were right, and then it turned to a conversation. She's almost a different personality on the phone, using tons of emoji, and cute language. She also likes complaining about things, but I kind of saw that one coming. You've had each other's numbers for like a day and a half. But putting Natsuki aside, I haven't heard a thing from Sayori since she left the club the other day, and I didn't bother to go check. It's not like we text each other all the time or anything, but I've been worried about her in the back of my mind. So naturally I haven't even sent her, like, text to make sure she's alright. Yeah, between what Sayori and Monica said. Is it really okay for me to put Sayori's feelings aside when she might need me? I decide to visit Sayori before Natsuki comes over. Rather than asking, I simply tell her I'm coming over, much like we've done in the past. Once I reach Sayori's house, I knock on the door before entering it myself. Again, we used to play so often that we've made it a habit of simply entering each other's houses like we're family. The house is quiet. So Sayori isn't anywhere on the first floor, so I assume she's up in her room. It's already strange of her to not run down and greet me. I head up to her bedroom, where I finally find her. Sayori? Hi, protagonist. I sit down in her room. Sayori forces a smile, but it's easy to tell that she's different. There's a minute of silence between us. You haven't come over like this in a long time, have you? I guess you're right. It has been a long time. Not much has really changed, has it? Sayori's room is organized, but the game tells me it's messy. I also recognize the same stuffed animals and wall decorations that she's had for years now, almost like they're stuff she enjoys. If you came over more often, it wouldn't be such a mess. She lies because it isn't a mess, but... Yeah, that's because I end up cleaning it for you. How come you suddenly wanted to come over today? Aren't you supposed to see Natsuki today? Yeah, but... Wait, how did you know that? Monica? Sayori had already left by the time we decided to... that last meeting. Wow, what a surprise. Monica told Sayori. It's only natural for her to keep me informed about the festival preparations, right? True. But what about you? Aren't you going to be helping Monica today? Of course. But I'm just helping her online. We didn't plan to meet up or anything. So it's just me and Natsuki then. Uh-huh. There's more silence. Sayori stares in a random direction. Everything about her behavior is really uncharacteristic for me to know because I don't know everything. I finally get to the point. I just wanted to see how you were doing. After you left on Friday, when something's wrong, you can't hide it from me. I know you too well. Clearly not. So... Sayori smiles, shaking her head. That's no good, protagonist. Why can't it be like it's always been? This is all my fault. If I didn't get so weak and accidentally express my feelings, if I didn't make that stupid mistake, then you wouldn't have worried about me at all. You wouldn't have come here. You wouldn't have even been thinking about me right now. But this is just my punishment, isn't it? I'm getting punished for being so selfish. I think that's why the world decided to have you come over today. It just wants to torture me. Why are you laughing about that? Sayori! I grab Sayori by the shoulders. What on earth are you saying? Are you listening to yourself right now? I know something happened to you. There's no other explanation for you to be like this. So tell me already. Until I know, I won't be able to stop thinking about it. Sayori gives me an empty smile. You really did put me in a trap, protagonist. But you're wrong. Nothing happened to me. I've always been like this. You're just seeing it for the first time. Seeing what? What are you talking about, Sayori? You're only now seeing the truth, like I fucking said. You are brain dead. You're really just gonna make me say it, aren't you, protagonist? I guess I have no choice this time. The thing is, I've had depression my whole life, and it's pretty bad. Did you know that? Why do you think I'm late to school every day? Called it! Because most days I can't even find a reason to get out of bed. What reason is there to do anything when I fully know how worthless I am? Why go to school? Why eat? Why make friends? Why make other people put their energy into caring to... Why make other people put energy and caring to waste by having them spend it on me? That's what it feels like. And that's why I just want to make everyone happy, without anyone worrying about me. In a way, this is an endless pit of torture for Sayori. It's someone who's suffered depression I can actually relate. Unfortunately. I'm in shock. I can't even figure out how to respond. Because you're dense. I'm not even reading this. This dialogue irritates me so much. This guy is a fucking prick. Yes, she did really want you not to think about her. Why, Sayori? Why is it that you never told me about this? It almost feels like I've been betrayed as your close friend. Because if I knew, I would have done everything I could to support you. Even if there's only so much I could do. That's the fucking point. She doesn't want it. Oh, man. I would have tried a little bit harder to make every day a little better for you. There are different ways depression fucking manifests itself. Like for me, I rejected help because it just makes everything more painful and it makes you feel like a constant burden on everyone else. That's why I'm your friend. All you had to do is tell me. You don't even know if the people you care about truly care about you. You don't understand at all, protagonist. Why do you think I didn't tell you? Because if I had told you, then you would waste your effort caring about me instead of doing important things. Thank you, Sayori. I mean, not thank you, this is fucking miserable, but I'm going to strangle the protagonist. I don't want to be cared about. Whoa. It's bittersweet when people try to care about me. It feels nice sometimes, but it also feels like a bat being swung against my head. That's why I want it so badly for you to make friends with everyone else. Helping everyone be happy together is best for me. But then I discovered something else too. Seeing you make friends and get closer with everyone else in the club feels like a spear going through my heart. So that's why I decided the world just wants to torture me. Every path leads to nothing but hurt. You're right that I don't understand. I don't understand your feelings at all, Sayori. But I don't need to understand. Whatever it takes for me to help you stop hurting, that's what I'll do. Oh, you're such a fucking idiot. I know it sounds nice, but it really isn't. You are actually just spitting in the face of all Sayori has ever stood for. No, protagonist. There's nothing at all. The only thing that could have helped is if everything could be as it always was. But I was selfish. I finally showed you what a horrible person I am. Tears streaked down Sayori's face. I made you join the literature club because I was selfish. And I was punished by my heart hurting in a way that I could never understand. And now you come here and I made you hurt too. I'm just weak and selfish. That's all I am. And so I'm going to accept these punishments. Because I deserve every last one of them. Without thinking, I once again grab Sayori's shoulders. This time I pull her into a tight embrace. Ah, protagonist, Sayori. I don't care if you're selfish. I'm really happy that you convinced me to join the club. Seeing you every day makes it worthwhile enough. If I make friends with everyone else, that's just a bonus. But please, never underestimate how much I care about you. I wouldn't have it any other way. Protagonist, Sayori isn't hugging me back. Despite my arms being wrapped around her, Sayori's arms remain at her sides. She starts sobbing next to my ear. No, don't, don't do this to me. Please don't do this, protagonist. Sayori barely manages to speak between her sobs. I don't know if I'm doing the right thing, but all I want for her is to know that I care. If you have it in you to call yourself selfish, then you have to let me be selfish too. No matter what it takes, I'll figure out what needs to change. I'll make these feelings go away, and if there's anything you need me to do, then you'd better tell me. I'll get mad if you don't. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Gently, Sayori finally puts her arms around me in return. I don't know anything. It's all really scary. I don't understand any of my feelings, protagonist. The only time I'm not feeling nothing is when I'm feeling pain. But your hugs are so warm, and that's scary too. Sayori lets me go, and as she does, I let her go as well. The festival is tomorrow. Yeah. It's going to be fun, right? Yeah. How would you like for me to spend it all with you? It's what I want. I promise. I think that would be nice then. Yeah. Sayori wipes her eyes. If I could spend the whole day here, I would. Of all days, this has to be the one where I have other plans. Maybe I should cancel. No, don't. Please don't. If you really did that, then I wouldn't forgive you. But it's almost time for Natsuki to meet me at my house. At the very least, do you want to come along and help out? It would be fun. To my surprise, Sayori shakes her head. I'm sorry. I don't know if that would be very good for me today. You understand, right? It's kinda hard for me to fully understand. That's 'cause I fucking hate you. But I'm trying my hardest. It's okay. Don't worry too much about it. I'll see you tomorrow, okay? Alright, I look forward to it. I say goodbye to Sayori and exit her house. Oof. Well, to be honest, that's about my experiences with Valentine's Day. Never a good experience. And I think that will mark the end of today's stream. Thank you all so much for coming along. I hope you're in good health. I hope your mental health is alright. I hope to see you all in the next one. Bye bye.